With the Allspark gone, we cannot return life to our planet. And fate has yielded its reward. A new world to call home. We live among its people now, hiding in plain sight, but watching over them in secret, waiting, protecting. I have witnessed their capacity for courage, and though we are worlds apart, like us, there's more to them than meets the eye. I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars. We are here. We are waiting. What's up, YouTubers, one and all? My name is FateLib1987, and today we will be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series number 32, Voyager class Optimus Prime. And yes, if you can tell by the colors, this is in fact taken from the from the 15th anniversary pack, which I basically took from someone that was I bought from someone. Not took, like taking that stealing. Anyways, so forth. I don't have instructions. I do have his weapons, although I don't have them out at the moment. But they are pretty much a lighter shade version of Optimus's weapons from SS-05. So that makes any sense. So this is SS-05, and if I remember correctly, SS-32 is a brighter shade, like this, and it has silver on it, so that's how you know that's SS-32. I do not have SS-05 transformed, so what it looks like in vehicle mode. I can tell you that SS-32 can roll. Here he is, size comparison next to Galvatron. Next to Bumblebee, the only other one I've transformed, thankfully. Next to Sideswipe, and Sideways. Next to Sideswipe. Next to Soundwave. Next to DOT and Megs. You can clearly see that scale, how that goes. And since I don't barely have anyone transformed, here he is next to dun 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 Jetfire. Which, yes, that's gonna be my next review, ladies and gentlemen. Jetfire is coming. But I'm not gonna say when, because we got issues. And those issues have to deal with the scaling and whatnot, and like we're trying to make sure we have everything and whatnot, so I don't know. Okay. Alright, enough fiddling around. Here we go, transformation. First you want to do, you want to take these back wheels and you're just going to clip them like that, like so. And clip them like that. you're going to take this, you're going to flip it out. My copy has the tab chipped. This is supposed to clip together in vehicle mode, so there's that. You want to come around here, why not we just finish with the legs? We're just going to take them, and exact same thing with SS-05. Spin them around, and you're done. Well, here's the thing. Here's another thing. SS-05 has something different with the legs. That's all you do with the legs, in truth. This is all you do with the legs. SS-32, SS-05, you had something else. Let me show you the comparison. SS-32, you had all of this to deal with, and this was on the side, not on the back, as you can see. And, oh, this closed up. Why doesn't this close up? Well, you're going to see later on. I'm going to leave SS-32 off to the side for now. You can clearly see it all untabbing, but you basically need to untab this and bring this back, all the way back. And then you got two pegs here. You're going to slot in these two holes. It's that simple. Literally, it is simple. Then you're going to turn this way. Do not turn it this way. It will not work, and you're going to end up breaking it. So end up turning it this way, and just flatten them out like so against the back. Next, you want to do, you want to bring these out for now. Leave that out. This is a bit loose. This is sadly a bit loose, but it's still working. It's still doable, transformable, so not exactly the end of the world. I'm gonna bring this out like so. Then you got this part right here you're gonna be dealing with. You got this part. You need to angle this way so you can clear this part. And then you're going to bring it all the way back, but you're not going to bring it all the way back just yet. You can also turn this around 180 now, so that's kind of good, I guess. Turn this around 180. You can just leave it like that for now. You're going to come around here. You're going to bring this out again. Make sure it clears the blue. And there's that. Now you can work on the arms. The arms work the exact same way as SS-05, where you can just take them out of the tab, bring them down. Now these work a little bit differently than SS-05. First of all, these work a little bit differently, as you can see. So these twirl all the way up and around like so. Then you can bring the arms into a position that is likable, I guess. And you need to lift them up like this and bring them around like so. Now you can take this hood part off and you can flip out the head. Then you can bring these parts forward. They just tab in the exact same way as SS-05. So really, this is mainly just a little bit of retooling, but it is kind of good. Then you're going to snap this part up like so. And we can stand more. You're going to bring all this back. Tab this back part together like so. Then you're going to bring this part and this part. That's going to be like that. You're going to come around here. You're going to lift this up. You got this tab. It's going to go in this slot as per usual. Just make sure you have it angled up correctly. And you're going to come back here and just flip that down like so. Exact same process here. Bring the arm around. Flip that down. Bring this back. And now you got these two tabs back here. They're going to slot into these two holes in truck mode on the truck grill. and that's going to create the backpack, which is much more accurate than this backpack. I'm not gonna lie. This is most likely why people get this one more than this one. But yeah, I mean, there's not much to do. Like, no. Also, this Optimus does not have the ability to do the split the chest and alternately be killed by a Megatron type thing. It's a bit different. So this is the new Optimus for the next couple movies. Bring your arm around there and just like that. Do the exact same thing on the side. Bring it around, arm up and around like so. Stand them up nice and straight. Make sure you got them all nice and straight. And there you have Optimus in his robot mode. He can hold the blades the exact same way he did before. Just bring these out a little bit. Slide them in. And just close it back up. And there you go. You got him holding the blades. See? Isn't that cool? So you got him holding the blades the exact same way SS-32 did. I mean, SS-05 did. Speaking of SS-05, we're going to do a comparison now between what it looks like and all the different improvements and stuff. First of all, the paint is a big improvement. Paint is a big improvement. This is like dark, stark red. Fitting for his death because I'm going to use this for his death toy. This is going to be his rebirth toy, I guess. You can see here we got a tab, you got a slot here for seemingly no reason, right? You got a hole here for seemingly no reason. And, I'm gonna have two slots here for seemingly no reason, right? Well, they're not for no reason. And if you've noticed, if you lift the thing up, back here at the grill, you got these little things. And I think, oh, they're little nothing. They're not. They're actually for something. You know what they're for? They're for Jetfire. They are for Jetfire, but we're not combining him with Jetfire this video. That's Jetfire's video, alright? And that's going to be hell to put together. But yeah, Optimus is 32 is also a bit taller than Optimus 05, which is no wonder I had that little scaling problem when I was trying to do Starscream during the last video. Which, check it out. I hope you're going to sit through the whole hour and 7 minutes, or 17 minutes or something, because it's a fun ride. It's a good one. But, yeah, I mean, there's really not much to do, not much to say. I mean, just simply, you know, articulation might be a bit different, I don't know. Head is still, you know, going all around. It can go 360. Arm, 360. Back and forth, just like SS-05. Literally, this is just a retool of SS-05, but it's much better. And let's full split, back and forth. Can't really kick back far because of the backpack, but has a good knee bend, really good knee bend. Wow. Feet articulation and pivot, so that's really good. Waist swivel as well. So we're kind of, it's really good. We kind of get all this good stuff from this Voyager. Now, turning to size comparisons. We're going to do size comparison with Jetfire in the next video. But for now, size comparison with the following. His arch nemesis during this scene, which is Bone Crusher. See how those two look together, which they really shouldn't. How about next to Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. Again, looks really good together. How about his nemesis in Dark of the Moon? And clearly a fucking traitor. Sentinel. You can clearly see how well they did the scaling and whatnot, and I think this works good. I think this works good at all. Then we also have next to Ironhide. See how that looks together? I think that scale looks fine. I think Optimus should be a bit taller. B scaling is definitely fine here. Definitely fine. And then we have SS-54 Megatron, aka First Blue Megatron, and yeah, the scale also works. And you might be wondering, why am I not doing Jetfire this video? The answer is, he's going to be next video with a comparison with that, because I'm not going to waste time transforming him tonight. Anyways, so DNA Kit 15, you're going to have to connect to this guy as well. Yeah, this little tab here that you took off when you put on SS-05, you're going to put that back on for this. You're just going to fit that snug in, and literally all you have to do is rearrange this. You're going to flip this around like so. Flip this around like so. And you're going to bring this down, all the way down like that. That's how you get the configuration. And all you do is literally just plug it in. You gotta flatten it as well. You gotta flatten it like that. And then you got the two tabs here. And you got two holes here. Two holes, two tabs. Tab it all in, and it's a bit tricky to do it because because you might be untabbing some things, or even just undoing it entirely. We'll see if I could do it on the first try, because I haven't done this configuration on off camera before. So this is the first time I'm actually doing this configuration. So you need to make sure that for extra measure, let's take off the wing parts. We'll put those back on after we're done, but let's focus on the backpack. Let's just focus on here. I think this might be a bit easier if we just untab it from the grill section. We're just gonna tab it on. And we're just gonna light these back in. And then we're just going to tap on the wing part again, because it's what we do. It's kind of what we do at this point. Flip. I forgot how to do it. Oh wait, I was doing it the wrong way. Crap. Anyways, flip this around like so. Put on the other nudge. At the same time, clip that together. And then finally just clip back to the grill, if at all possible. And it's not the best fit, but at least it works. Nope. Apparently, there is a little bit of misconsistency here when it comes to this. There's one tab that wants to go in and the other one doesn't. So you need to press firmly, or not at all. This can be a bit tricky, but it's doable. As Engel says, it's doable. Oh God. You gotta try that again one more time. You gotta flatten that. Might as well bring these out of the way for now, just in case, and just slide this back on. I'm just going to end up doing this over and over again until I get it. And maybe the thing is that I don't want to start chipping off the thing because, like, it could, like, this is a figure, this is a collector's item. My God, why do I want to just edit the video with that clip? Tab it all in, just make sure it all goes in. Just, alright, make sure not to twirl them in too far. And then just simply attach that. And, yeah, that's the jetpack. Unfortunately, it will not stay because there is a tab inconsistency on my copy for some reason. I don't know why, but it's not tabbing in like I want it to. But it should tab in on your copy, unless you might need a bit shaving to get it to fit. But, yeah, that's SS-32 Optimus with that jetpack, without getting the extra jetpack. If I were to get the SS-44, which I might next year, wink wink, I might need to do some, I might just reserve this guy specifically for Jetfire Optimus, and Jetwing Optimus is going to be SS-44, and then there's Death Optimus. But, yeah, that's just something I want to showcase quickly, even though it's not working on my copy. It should work on yours, but if not, you might need to chip a bit of the plastic away, just a bit, and it's delicate, so I don't know how to do it. If you want to, look it up how to do it correctly so you don't fuck it up if you ever do run into that problem. I'm not going to do it at all on my figure anyway, so don't ask me, please. Please don't ask me. To transform him back, it's kind of cathartic, considering the fact that we kind of got half of them transformed already, part of them a little bit. So just fold it all down and out like so, and you're just gonna leave that there. We're going to untab here. We're going to untab from here, and we might as well just bring the wheels down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down like so, and they're just gonna lean there. Turn this around 180. Fold up the legs so they just snap into place. And then you can actually connect them both together. And then you can separate this. At the same time, you can separate this part. And it's getting a little bit messy, but bear with me. Basically, now you're going to transform the arms just exactly kind of like the way you did with SS-05. Flip this down. Fold this part out and bring it upwards. This will envelop this entire section. And just leave it like that, like so. The exact same thing on your side. Fold it out. Fold that down. Fold it up. And just turn 180. And that's what you gotta do. You're going to, this little part right here, you're going to basically connect that there. That's you're gonna tab into place. You're going to untab all that. And you're gonna untab it a lot. Now this will give you clearance, kind of. Not really. You're going to bring this out and around. Make sure it passes the blue, like it clears it. If you not, yeah, and it does, and it did this time, so hooray. Over here, you're going to untab this part if you haven't already. And then finally, you can flip in the head. It just takes a little snap to click, put into place. You're going to tab this, You got 2 tabs here. You got quite a bit going on here. It kind of just envelops this place, and it just snaps into place. You don't do anything with this in a moment. You can bring this part back, and this is just going to push, you're going to push in there, you're going to push there, and you're going to push there, and that's just going to stay like that for the entirety of the transformation. You're going to fold this up like so, and don't do anything with these little bars just yet. Come around here, over here, we're going to open these pads up. In the original, in this SS-05, you would actually leave those opening for this bit right here, but you actually leave them on the outside when you transform them. So you do the exact same on the other side. Make sure that's all tabbed up. Flip around like so. You have same exact thing here, except with now the addition of the grill. And the grill is kind of a really cool, interesting bit. You're going to connect the arms together. Make sure everything is all nice and snug, because once you go forth, there's no going back, because now this is, you're just gonna lift it up. Well, not lift it up by the arms, now that just ruined everything. You have to reset it all. You have to lift it up by the elbows. Make sure it all snaps into place, and does not hinder with the waist. Like so. Then you can tab it in, tab it in, tab it in, tab it in, and just keep it like that. Once you got it tabbed in, you're going to use the elbows, and you're going to slot in right above the chest plate. A little bit hard to do on camera, but it's doable. Everything's doable if you have put your mind to it. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're working so well. What the fuck is wrong with you? Alright, so you got that snapped in now. No, you don't. Fucking. Alright, so you got that tabbed in now. That's good. Now to close it up, you're going to push these in like you do always. There's a little... Not much tapping to do. You just slide that in. That kind of locks into place. For the wheels, this part's a little thing. I have to give props to this one. So this has a double hinge on it. So this is what you're gonna do. You're going to need to align this properly, so that when this closes, you got a hole in there. You got a tab here on the leg. You need to align it so that when this closes, that tab goes into the hole. And sometimes it doesn't do it on its first try. And then sometimes there are just some other parts that just get in the way, or just refuse to click in. Like this one, for example. But once you have that tabbed in, do the exact same on the other side. And it's a bit hard to do because there are some parts that want to be assholes, which is these little clip things right here. Then you gotta push all that down and whatnot. But you should have everything aligned on both sides. All nice and snug. You're going to straighten out the back so it's all flesh. You got this little nook here. You got this little hook tab here. And you got a little nook here. The nook goes into this little slot right here. And then this tab goes into that slot right there. And it's all supposed to just simply just click in there. And once it does, it is very satisfying because after so long, you can finally close the grill and be done with the transformation. Just snap it in there like so. I'll do the exact same the other side. Snap it in there like so. One is more tolerable than the other. I had to give it that. But once you have both tabbed in, finally, you can close up the grill. And you're supposed to tab both together, but since the tab here broke, this is like this from now on. And that is it for SS-32 Optimus Prime. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Next video is going to be Jetfire. And then after Jetfire are the 2 final reviews of 2022. You are not ready for who's next. And quite frankly, they're both going to be long videos. Well, obviously the first one before the final is definitely going to be longest. Because I'm going to say it right now. He can do something that Optimus Prime and Jetfire can do together. And it's literally in the name of the mode that we're going to be doing next video. And as always, till all are one.